Greetings, divine radiance. Welcome, Leo. I am Nahkila of AshworthScott Life Sculpting. I am a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mindset mentor here to assist you with elevating to your next level of greatness. So I'm so excited to be back doing the monthly horoscopes that I can barely contain myself. But if you are a return subscriber, thank you so much for being a part of our community. You are so appreciated. And if you are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And either way, returning or new, make sure to click the link in the description box if you're interested in a personal reading. So I am doing something a little bit different than I did before when we were doing the horoscopes. I will be delivering your general, your love, and your money message. Okay, Leo, so let's go ahead and get into your general first. Let's see, what does Spirit have in store for Leo for November? Now, please keep in mind, Leo, that I've set the intentions that this message will be timeless. Ooh, so even if it's not, okay. So even if it's not November when you stumble across it, just know that if it's meant for you, it will resonate, okay? So first card you got was indecision, Leo. So the general message is this: it's time for you to make a decision about where your life is going. You have been walking this path, you have been on this journey, and really not much has changed, right? Yeah, the players in your life have changed, the circumstances have changed, but the energy, the sentiment of it all remains the same. Now is your time to get out of the energy of struggle, Leo, and it's time for you to allow your blessings to come in. See, here's the thing though, the way that you are feeling that you're going to receive your blessings, there's a stink bug, you guys. I believe that's what they're called. I'm not originally from Tennessee, but if I remember correctly, somebody said it was called a stink bug. They come in off the balcony. But anyways, that sounds so bad. Like my house is just infested, but it's not. It's like one stink bug in the house. And they come in, I take them and put them outside because I don't kill them, but I put them back outside. And then a few days later, another one is in here. So back to your message, Leo. So what Spirit is saying is that you have this way that you anticipate getting out of this energetic hole is going to be, and you're not really open to receiving any other form of a rope, right? And Spirit is blessing you with a different form of a rope, but it stretches you outside of your comfort zone. And you're being called to allow yourself to be stretched, right? Now, the indecisiveness is there is a part of you deep within your soul, Leo, that knows better, right? Like you know in your heart of hearts and your soul of soul. But for many of you, you're not used to connecting to that part of yourself. And Spirit is saying, this is a part of the issue. It's time for you to begin being a little less practical and a little more emotional, right? Now, I know for some of you that may feel a little weird, but what Spirit is saying is that, and I was speaking of strength, Spirit is saying that you feel like your strength is your practicality or it's your firm stance in whatever it is that you believe in. But this card, Angel of Strength, actually came in reverse. And the reason being is because Spirit is saying it's time for you to smack it up, flip it, rub it down, and rotate it. And understand that that may have been what kept you sound or kept you safe and protected in the past, was operating in that way. But you have entered a new period and a new phase of your life that requires a new version of you. So it's about you lightening up a bit, right? By no means does it make you weak, but it's just about you being open, more open to change by way of coming in a way that you would least expect it, right? I'm also hearing in a way that you would prefer that it not. So if there is someone or something in your life that is stretching you, that is 9 times out of 10 the route to go. That is where your lesson is. That is where your growth lies, right? And so Spirit is saying, stop shutting it out and allow yourself to receive the gifts that this situation or this person brings. I just heard it's key. Now you also have Magician and the Mirror, right? Magician and the Mirror. So what this means is you are very much so capable, right, of tapping into your power, being in that magician energy and creating all that you desire and deserve, right? But because you're not even looking within yourself for the answer, you're looking at it as external self, right? Meaning, how hard can I work to make more money, right? How many books can I read to gain more wisdom? It's that practicality again. But what Spirit would like you to start doing is saying, How can I go within and connect to my higher self and be guided on how to make more money? How can I go within, connect to the divine to be able to receive divine wisdom? You see? So it's not about totally abandoning the practicality. It's just finding a balance, because right now there is none. You've totally abandoned the spiritual aspect, and it's not religion, like don't get it twisted, but the spiritual aspect, right? The essence of who you are. Your soul is a spirit. This meat suit, it dies. This flesh, it rots, but your soul is eternal. And that's where all the answers lie. But you are so disconnected from your soul, which is why you keep bumping your head, repeating the same cycles. For some of you, there's someone in your midst that is able to assist you with the elevation. However, you're blocking it, you're fighting it, and spirit is saying it's time to stop that. So that's your general message, Leo. Leave me a comment, let me know how it resonates, and let's go ahead and get into your love message. What do you have for Leo by way of love, spirit? What message? Okay, what message do you have for Leo by way of love? Your cards are like, they're being weird. It's like they feel like they would like to jump out, but then they change their mind. My bra strap showing. Okay. Let's just do one more from the bottom. Okay, so Leo, you have open up, moving on, shine, base chakra, which is also your root. So what I was receiving straight off the bat with this open up card, Leo, is spirit is saying it's time for you to open up. Now, when it comes to love, you have this spiritual union. This may not be everybody, so we're going to see if spirit gives us the flip side. But for many of you, there's a spiritual union that is in your midst, right? And you are not open to receiving the love that this union brings to you. You're not even willing to open up and express your emotions. Now, this is detrimental, Leo, because you feel the emotions, but you're not sharing the emotions. And whoever you're dealing with, them receiving that expression of how you feel is very important. Now, for some of you, I'm receiving, although this is a love message, for some of you, very few, maybe one of you, this is also talking about children. Like you aren't expressing to your children how much you love them. And it's time for you to start doing that. Okay. That part right there just came through for whoever it applies to, but we're going to get back to the love message. Now, what spirit is saying is, number one, if you don't open up, what's going to potentially happen is that person is going to force themselves to move on. They're going to move on. But also what spirit is saying with this moving on card, the message is for you to move on past the hurt, past the pain and disappointment that hardened your heart and put this wall up, right, Leo? What spirit is saying, it's time for you to shine, right? It's time for you to allow the love that you feel to shine out so that those that you love are able to know without doubt that you love them, right? You're actually loved by many people because that's just the effect that you have on people. But there's one in particular who loves you on that level that can change your world. I heard change your life as well. And you do the same for them. So it's not one-sided, right? You have a lot of passion with this person. You guys get each other, you know, for the most part, except when it comes to feelings. When it comes to feelings, it seems like what is unspoken should be understood, but it's not always, Leo. Sometimes you can't take the easy route out and just say they should know because they know. No, sometimes you got to open up a little bit. But you have been wounded. I'm hearing scarred, right? And I'm seeing like scar tissue around your heart. You know, if someone goes to have surgery and they've had many surgeries and there's scar tissue, so it's tough to cut through, right? And that's what's coming through with your heart. But what spirit is saying, Leo, is you see how this light is bursting out through her heart, and you see how she's just elevated, she's uplifted, she's free. Well, this is what love is going to do for you when you allow yourself to work towards getting past the scar tissue. The reason why you had those experiences, Leo. Now, some of you, this is not your present. This is speaking for what's coming. For some of you, this is what you're in right now, right? But you know, it's like when you can allow yourself to receive that love that's being offered to you, and when you can allow yourself to express the love that you too feel for them, it's going to elevate you, right? And as I'm talking, Leo, I'm feeling a lot going on in the heart chakra area. You may feel led to schedule a energy healing session with our team shaman Gillian. Her link's in the description. But I'm feeling a lot going on with your heart chakra. And what Spirit is saying, it's time for you to heal from your past, Leo, so that you can get grounded and rooted in your present. This foundation that Spirit has given you all the tools to build, it includes this individual. And it's up to you to decide to receive the answer to your prayers. Now, you may feel like the answer to your prayers cannot come in a person, in the form of a person, but this person is bringing new ideas and a new innovative way of doing things that you have not considered, or you have considered and you turned your nose up to it. But there's something about opposites attracting with you and this person. You have a lot of similarities, but you have a lot of differences as well. And those differences makes for magic, right? Energetically together, you two are a powerhouse. And I'm hearing the Ply song, Power Couple. So you may feel led to listen to that song. But yeah, Leo, there's a lot of love that this person has in their heart for you. And I feel like you too have a lot of love for them. And if this is not for you, you guys, this is coming through. It may not be yours because it feels really specific, but anyways, let me know how it resonates. And if it's not you, schedule a personal reading. We can get to the bottom of your love life and see what's going on. But yeah, you got a lot of growing to do, Leo. And you just got to be open. That's the first step. Right now, you feel very closed off, and Spirit is saying, open up, leave the past in the past, and don't judge your current circumstances or the current person that's in your life offering you that cup of love. Don't make yourself or them suffer because someone didn't appreciate you in the past. Because again, and this was coming through, and then something else came through earlier, but again, the reason why you had those experiences with those past people is because of the fact that you were meant to be with this person. So actually, instead of allowing it to harden you, show gratitude and go ahead and get your blessings. Get your blessings, Leo, because spirit is blessing you. You asked, and it's been delivered, but it's like you got a package at the door and you walk by it every day and you're like, I didn't order that, but it's yours. It was a gift. But if you open the box, you see that. But instead you're looking at it like, why is it at my door? I didn't order it. Well, it's because Spirit dropped it off. It was a surprise gift. So open it, unwrap it, get your blessings. Okay, Leo. So that's your love message. Let me know how it resonated. And let's move right along to your money message, Leo. Money. Okay, what message do you have for Leo, Spirit? By way of money. Ooh, that am okay. I was told that one and one more for the bottom. Oh, look at Spirit being fair. Okay, because everyone else had 3 cards per category, and I was told to pull another for you on the last category, and you got 2 this time. Spirit said pull 2. So you have, I want to harmonize what I believe is good. We don't cancel, delete, want, because those of you that have been with me, you understand the lack language versus abundance language. But if you're new, when you declare things like want and need, the universe will respond, giving you more want and need in your life, which means wishes are never fulfilled or goals are never reached, right? So we just cancel, delete, I want to, and we change it to I choose to. Okay, so I choose to harmonize with what I believe is good. And it says, I choose to be the best that I can be. I choose to do and have and live in a way that is in harmony with my idea of the greatest goodness. I choose to harmonize physically here in this body with that which I believe to be the best or the good way of life. If you will make those statements and then do not take action unless you feel good, you will always be moving in harmony with your idea of that which is good. So what Spirit would like you to do is, first of all, choose how you're choosing to feel, Leo. Every morning when I wake up, I tell Spirit what I'm choosing to experience that day, right? Now, you can do that too. I actually recommend it, right? But also really look at your financial state and then choose how you like to experience. And then pay attention to how you feel about your finances and how you feel about how you are going about gaining more or generating more finances, right? Because everything is about feeling. When you feel good, you produce good. When you feel bad, you produce bad. So if you can't do anything else to change your financial situation, you are being encouraged to at least change how you feel, right? If you wake up angry, that's not going to produce abundance. If you wake up stressed, that ain't producing abundance. If you're afraid or worried, damn sure ain't producing abundance. So be very mindful and intentional about how you feel, because this is what dictates the level of abundance that you are able to receive. Okay. Now, you also have money isn't everything, but let's see what this message is. It says, you are right when you think money isn't everything. You certainly do not need money to have joy in your experience. But in your society, where so much of what you live is tied to money in some way, most of you associate money with freedom. And since freedom is a basic tenet of your being, then coming into alignment with money will help you establish a balanced footing that will be of value to you in all other aspects of your life. So, as I was reading that, one of the things that Spirit was telling me to suggest to you is, instead of focusing on money, making money, getting money, chasing the bag, however you refer to it, right? And even be mindful how you refer to how you get money, because that is also a spell that you're speaking, right? Your words cast spells. I'm chasing the bag. Anything you chase will run, right? Anything you chase, I'm getting at the money. I'm getting to the money, meaning you're in process, but you're not there, right? So I am wealthy. Right? Money flows to me easily and effortlessly, both unexpected and expected ways, right? But here's the thing. What Spirit would like you to do is to release the focus being on money and having more of it. And ask yourself, what would having money bring me? What would it create in my life, right? So the card just mentioned freedom. So if that's the case, focus on the freedom, right? If it's the ability to travel, something as simple as that. Focus on that, right? Spirit would like you to take the focus off of money being the begin all end all, and really focus on what will money, having more of it, create in your life. Focus on that. And that is where Spirit would like you to focus your manifesting on, okay, is what will money produce? How will it make me feel? Again, going back to the feelings, because it's very important for you to have that balance between practical and feeling. This has come up for you in pretty much every category today, Leo. So that is your message. Again, if you'd like to schedule a personal reading, click the link in the description box. I would be honored to serve you. And I thank you for allowing me to serve you today. I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon.